Alright, man. We are here in the final weeks. Let's see what we can do. I have not been to the Super Bowl or even the playoffs, and this is my third year. I'm on my third year as quarterback, so yeah. Let's see if we can finally actually make it. We're gonna get all the stamina we can handle, all the stamina we can muster. We're on week 16. Alright, we gotta do the usual. I might switch defense up a little bit. Go with Kansas City Chiefs defense.
It's week 16 of the National Football League, and we'll see the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season.
Imagine.
It's the Patriots and the Ravens on EA Sports.
Tua Tagovailoa versus JD Gamey.
From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. It is week 16 in the NFL, and we got a quarter in store, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the New England Patriots. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, and Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories. Meanwhile, for the visiting Ravens, they come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their...
Yeah.
So now the Ravens getting ready for their first go on offense. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
The dude got at least be MVP of this year at the very least. Hey, make sure you smack that like button if y'all coming through, man. Let's see what the coach got to offer.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds.
All right, it's a good start. Good start.
Give him 15
I don't like throwing
yards
the
to start
coaches
their first drive of the game.
pass plays.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
I'll do his run plays, but I hate his pass
down.
plays.
That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. The Ravens hit 11-3 on the year. But Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Yeah, we definitely need to
for
win.
Smith a week ago. 5 catches,
all right, Coach, what we gonna do,
93 yards
Coach?
and a score.
Having a nice season, number 8 in the league in receiving yards, and not just making his team happy, but anyone who's picked him in fantasy football.
Where's the run plays? You don't want to keep it on the ground now?
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete. Flowers with it. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. This defense for the Patriots, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco.
Boy, you could have ran right straight. He could have got that to the end zone.
2nd and right at a yard.
All right, Coach. Time
Now,
to take
look, that
things in
wasn't
my
a
own
huge
hands.
game, but those are the
Just
types
like
of
he has
carries
a
I think
Brian
they were
Offset,
missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, we
Brian
should have touched him
Urlacher.
more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
On play action, they'll throw. Buying time to his left. And his throw here is incomplete.
I should have stuck with the coach first. Mark Andrews is still out, man, for 3 weeks. Oh, that's not good. No wonder.
Going to be without some important names this week.
Well, hopefully those guys will be on the sidelines encouraging the guys who are going out there and helping them when they come off the sidelines during the game by giving them some tips on what they see and what they've experienced. That's true teamwork. And if you want to get to the playoffs, if you want to have a big push, you have to have that on your squad.
Come on.
First and 10, here's Pacheco. And he is going to be
we can get the field goal, but we don't want the field goal. What up, status quo? By the way, what's good with you? How you feeling?
Sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
2nd and 11. They'll roll him out right. Looking in zone.
That was a touchdown.
Incomplete.
Okay.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Sliding out of the pocket.
What are y'all doing over there, though?
And that is incomplete.
What are y'all doing over there? I guess we'll take the 3 points. But what are y'all doing over there?
Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll buy some time.
And you won't even catch that. What is wrong with you? Do you understand?
That was an interesting look there.
Week 16.
Outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens,
I thought he was going to catch the ball.
Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
What is that, pass interference, or are you going to give me holding?
That might be PI. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
They'll get just a yard on the scramble in 2nd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a 1st down. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Raven football here as
my
we
3rd
begin
year
quarter
as
number
this
2.
quarterback, bro. And I've not made it to the Super Bowl, so here's hoping, right?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this 2nd go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
I'll find you something else.
In any event, it happened.
What an idiot,
I'm
right?
not sure he made the right decision on that one.
I'm not sure I made the right decision either.
He would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They're going to look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Well, I don't know what they were doing.
Was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? But I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
He had his first rushing touchdown of the game last drive, but certainly not his first of the season. In fact, his 15th. That moves him past what Cam Newton did as a rookie back in 2011 when Cam had 14 of them. So his impressive numbers just continue to pile up here as they start this drive 1st and 10. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
No shortage of impressive moments from him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
At least we got
Pacheco still that go around, a first down as well.
Yeah, that's a weak side of the field over there.
2 minutes remaining in
they
the
might
first
switch it
half.
up.
10-7.
Where the likes at, man? Smack the like if you out here. Shit, I'm watching. It don't look too weak, man. Maybe.
They go play action here on first down. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. They'll look to throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. They'll run here with Pacheco.
But how you not get in there?
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown.
I mean, there was a big hole.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his
risk
own
an
feet.
interception.
No. Davis from the top rope. I like it.
Elbow drop from the top rope. They got all the way down and scored.
On the last drive, his
we got 10,
of this
12
first
seconds
half,
left.
as his guys start here with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Incomplete.
Could have been an interception.
8 seconds now.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
That went into the hands of Flowers.
We're going to go.
Pick up a 7 past the 30 to the 32.
I think they get the ball back at the half too, so hopefully our defense do something.
Separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. The weather might be cold, but the playoff races are heating up here on this final Sunday before Christmas. So let's get to it. We'll begin up at legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. And it's the Packers who have the lead in that one. Nick Chubb has a touchdown run. We'll stay in the NFC North as we head over to Minneapolis to check on the Vikings at home in U.S. Bank Stadium. And they've got the lead in their ball game over the visiting Cincinnati Bengals. 2 touchdowns in that ball game for DeAndre Swift. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And they were losers in that one to the visiting L.A. Chargers. 13-10, the final score.
And they
The
scored.
Ravens
Tie
offense
game.
getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. And their 3-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
Oh, my.
I would agree. I don't think it changes
Wait,
much
who's
at
the
all, whether it's a
flag?
3-point lead or a tie game. They know they have their work cut out for them, and
Offense.
they were going to
No,
run their
they already
offense in
sacked
the
me.
same
Are you
vein.
kidding me?
So they will take the sack
Are
instead
you
of the
sitting?
penalty.
Are you
Penalty
kidding
takes
me?
another down off the series, but the
I
biggest
would
one
hope
of
so.
all,
Like, you already
do you want
sacked
to tell
me.
the
You
guy who
didn't.
just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
They'll look to throw. But it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back. And now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
He'll check this one down at the check.
4th and inches.
And I don't think he
Are you
got
serious,
there.
bro? Are you serious? You're kidding me right
Maybe a
now.
foot, maybe. Call it
kidding me
4th and
right now.
inches.
Oh, man. Coach didn't trust me enough. They're going to score. No, they're going to score.
Baltimore
Right.
about ready to go on offense.
God damn,
The
bro.
crowd
Like,
maybe losing
this
just a
is
little bit
nuts.
of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense.
I want some
they
big
want to see
plays,
somebody
like-
break the way.
what's going on here? What's wrong with the camera angle? This game,
Gets it up the gut.
this game,
He's
bro,
got it to the 43 here.
this
That's a real
game
nice
is
job there by
so
the defense
broken.
in front. They just engaged and held their
This
ground.
game is so broken.
But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you
Trust
just don't
me
take
when I
any
tell you, this
steps. Just
game
get your
is
feet
broken.
moving, get your body going.
I got
and then once he
screwed by
made
the camera
read,
angle.
he was able to make the play.
And that's a forward,
It's called
illegal
Smith.
forward pass. That was
He
my
takes
dumbness.
us just a few yards shy of
But
the
see,
red zone.
yeah,
before
that was
we
my
go.
dumbness. But that was the. You see how the game was working beforehand. Oh my God.
We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
Oh my God. Oh my
Third down there, but he
God.
cannot connect.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great
Yeah,
position.
shut up.
It's facing for.
But the game was so broke.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again.
That could have been 2 touchdown plays I had. They said, no, you guys are going to go to overtime one way or the other.
Back to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. His throw
Oh my God.
incomplete.
What are you
I know he
doing?
was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone,
Might have waved his hands like, no, not today.
he
No
should have
one
kept
was
the
there
ball
on
and
it.
taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds
Can
the
we get first
defense.
down, please?
Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Another throw on
Man,
second
that's
down,
gonna
and this
go
one
overtime.
incomplete as well.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation? Looking for a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And this one complete to Smith. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. They'll throw over the middle, take it in. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Josh Palmer, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens, on the final play of the third quarter, have taken the lead.
I needed that.
And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant.
Now the Baltimore offense,
And of course they scored.
Of
course they
no longer have the lead after that last touchdown. All
Why wouldn't
tied
they
up
score?
in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. They'll look to throw here on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that.
They're going to try to make us go to overtime.
So what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
They didn't do nothing.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. Complete. Smith has it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there. And they'll be left with second and a couple. Headed straight. It's Pacheco. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
23 yards, the final tally.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw.
You didn't let me at all, dude. I thought you to grab the block. Come on, bro.
We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game. Give it
Thought you would have run for the block.
at that time, they get him down.
At least, at the very least, right?
That he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this.
We need a little bit more than a fucking...
And get him on the ground before he does any damage.
What are you doing?
Third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ballgame. The wrong choice on that one goes incomplete.
No, it wasn't the wrong choice. The dude wide open up in there. He just gonna like stick his hand down. I don't really want it. Here we go, 27-27. We're gonna go fucking field goal or overtime. I'm sure.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Steps away. Pass complete. It's likely. And he will get out of bounds here as well. What a play.
Let's work.
Big yardage. They stop the
Let's
clock.
go.
And they move it to the boundary of field goal range as well. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's first and 10 now. They'll look to throw now on first down. They'll roll him out right.
Another bounce.
Goes right back
Let's
to
go. Let's
Likely.
go.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Now that is the
Let's
two-minute
go.
drill at its very best. Get the completion, get a big chunk of yardage, and then get out of bounds to save those timeouts. You cannot do it any better than that.
Come on, Pacheco. Let's go.
It's a touchdown as they
Let's
broken our tie
fucking
here in the
go.
final minute of the fourth.
If they could score in 35 minutes, my defense is ass. If they score and we still go to overtime, like, my defense is ass. Yeah. Oh, and they,
Getting
okay.
set and ready
Cool.
for this next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively,
That's
but
good.
really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts
What
here,
we gonna do,
it's strictly
Coach?
for show.
You want me
We
to
got a
run
plan
it?
to catch.
Alright. Coach wants me to run it for so, oh, we're right here.
Now it looks like he'll throw here, being chased out left.
Why did he stop running?
Now the Patriots going to use one of their
If the
timeouts.
coach is gonna do
as
that.
they get it with just 19 seconds
Coach
left
gonna
on
do
the clock.
that.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
If coach going that way, that route.
Looking to throw, sliding out of the pocket.
Oh
And that is going to
my
be incomplete as he
god.
led him a bit too much.
Here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a
Where's
better
my
chance
wide
of a positive
receivers
play.
at?
He
Where's
just ran it
Flowers? What are y'all
inside.
doing?
The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw.
And he can't even catch that. Do you understand what I'm saying? He can't even catch that. What are y'all doing, man? You still don't really doing the ball. Can I get a kneel?
Never gave up. Converged
I
on
can't
his
get a
man
kneel, huh?
and broke the play up.
Alright, okay. Since I can't get a kneel.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Don't even gotta do this.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with a football.
4 seconds, they can't do nothing in 4 seconds, dude. Coach is stupid though. He should have just kneeled it. Told us to kneel it. Or I couldn't even find it. But whatever, game's over.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And I'll tell you what, it has not been with a whole lot of frequency over the last couple of decades or so that teams have come into New England and escaped with a victory. But that's what happened here.
It almost doesn't feel real, does it?
Oh, dude, just go
We've
for
seen
it.
it so few times.
That actually
Why would you
happened,
kneel?
right? We
Bro,
saw
just
it.
go
They
for
came
it.
out of there with a win. And on the other side, in that locker room, you know what they're saying? We didn't really lose. Time just ran out on us. That's the attitude they have because they don't see it happen
Hey,
very
shut up.
often.
Cause that shit was bullshit. Barely won that. Passing leaders. 58 complete. They killing me over there. I mean, I got 30 touchdowns. We're in the 30 range. They got 4,000, 15, 4,400. I got 4,200 passing yards. I only got 58 completions, though. Look at Lamar Jackson over there. Lamar Jackson got 77 completions. Patrick Mahomes. God damn. It's only right that I'm where I'm at, though. Like, I ain't a rookie quarterback anymore. You know, but it's my 3rd year. Them boys are legends, both of them. Alright, I'm gonna go smoke. Damn it, I clicked the same thing. We're going to go back with the Indy defense. Casey didn't do too bad, but if we got that win.
It's week 17 of the 2025 season, and we've got Devontae Smith. He's over 1,100 yards receiving so far, and looking for more. It's the Ravens and the Steelers, and it comes your way.
I think we got Andrews back next week. Or
EA
in the
Sports
playoffs.
coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium.
This game
Today,
be
Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Oh, we home? All right,
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here.
Nobody with
the
likes, huh?
Playing pretty good football.
Right,
Winners of 4 of
that's
their
all
last
good.
6 games.
Appreciate the no
Meanwhile,
likes.
for the visiting Steelers, they come off a loss last time. So here
we got the ball
Ravens
first.
with their first look on offense.
Bro, all you gotta do is smack that
And
like
they'll be
button,
led
bro.
out by their
If you here
quarterback
watching,
now in his
why
3rd
not?
season in the league.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now, because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want. But this guy, he is hard to corral.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his first pass is incomplete.
That's nothing doing.
These two
It don't
teams,
look
you may
good at
recall,
all.
they didn't play
What
each
y'all
other until
doing,
late
bro?
in the year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in Week 13. And it was the Ravens getting the road victory in that one. So now they'll look to finish off the season sweep.
First down, please.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
That was a good run. Probably
All right,
right
Coach.
to break
Sorry.
into something really big.
But we got
So
the
the
right
defensive
thing.
guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Nothing.
An early task, 2 plays
Maybe I
in.
can
This
get
is
the
3rd
first.
and 2.
By myself.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps
And I
away
ran
to
out
his
of
left.
bounds like
He
a
opted
dummy.
to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw.
I don't know
there,
what I thought
but
I
the
saw.
reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated.
Yeah,
Give
shut
credit
up,
to-
man. Shut up, Charles Davis. And they scored. Yep.
Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. And as these guys interplay in Week 17, we know one thing. They are playoff bound, but they want to win that division title. They told us that is a goal that's been posted in their locker room since day one. They've got the chance to control their own destiny.
And there's nothing more powerful than saying that you won the division, because I know from building a team, when I talk with all the GMs and the player personnel directors, they always talk about, to get to the playoffs in the NFL, you have to have a team that's constructed to win your division. Beat those teams first. That's your #1 path to getting there, and they can get that done in this game.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice game to bring up a new set of downs.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The numbers on the ground for Pacheco last week. 10 carries, 51 yards, and a touchdown. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
And that score solidified his standing at the top of the touchdown chart. And right now, he's looking to finish this season strong with a few more.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Dancing to his left. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. A handoff now for Pacheco. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll set up a throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Zay Flowers, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, yeah, give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven and needed some assistance. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw here. Rolling to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Ravens at 12-3 now on the year, and they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset, being in the right frame of mind, and the best.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Inside the 10.
Let's go.
In for a Ravens touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with another touchdown, number 20.
Don't know what the goofy ass dance that is y'all doing, but let's go.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass.
That was a nice run.
So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Pacheco. Isaiah Pacheco. Let's go.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd down and 6. They'll look to throw. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Now a run with Pacheco. He'll get this down to the 38.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's a 2nd and 7. They'll roll him out right.
How you drop that, bro?
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
Explain to anybody in the chat? Nobody in the chat. Whatever.
First down marker at the 31. It's third down. He'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Here's Pacheco. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown.
There's that dumbass dance again, but whatever.
With a second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the whole arm.
There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes, but right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Over the middle, complete. That's Smith. Room past the 35. Now the Ravens.
Could we at least get to the... Can we at least get the
with 16
field goal?
seconds to go in half number 1. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there just
There we go, there we go. What time will you be getting on the different game? And what one was you thinking of playing? Well, I ain't even made it to the Super Bowl yet. Like I said, I'm trying to finish this career. And then,
so even though it's first down, here's the field
if
goal
I get on
unit
something,
down
I
to
guess
try to
it'd be
get 3 before halftime.
TCM.
From the right hash, this from 33. Tucker's kick is good. And the lead grows to 14 at 24-10. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put it.
The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half.
Like, I'm trying to finish this season out. Like, trying to get to the Super Bowl is not, I mean, you could hang out and support me. Look, it messes me. Oh, okay.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. A nice pickup there, 10 yards. And quickly,
You can root for the quarterback, JD Jamie down there. You see it. You love to see it. You love to see it.
Now on 1st down. And this one complete to Smith.
I don't like football.
Down he goes at the 45 after a pickup
You don't like
of 9.
football? All right. Oh man, like, I don't like football.
2nd and 1. That's completed right side to Palmer. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside.
That's why I'm never understanding that that's trying to be rude. I know you ain't trying to be rude, bro. Whatever.
First down.
There he goes, and for good reason. Running with it,
I mean, there's some shit that I don't like. I don't know if it's Yu-Gi-Oh or whatever it is you do. Like, I come through and I check them out. Might not say nothing or whatever. I hang in the background or whatever, but I'll just support because it's you. But I don't really like that. Those type of games. But it's all good. Ain't no biggie.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm, they've been sharp, they've been on it, and they pick up another first down there.
Rolling to his right.
How do you miss
Let
that?
him too much that time. It's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were.
I mean, you ain't gotta say, bro. I'm just saying though. Like, I be watching certain people's streams that like I don't like, but I'm just there to support them.
Right.
And that's an interception.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds.
All right, we got field goal
just
at least.
inside the 20.
We got field goal at least.
That time on the scramble, and now fourth down.
Like any team player,
Now the coach is going to finally let me go for it.
But in this case, he does get him a little closer at least.
Coach gonna let me
If they
go
think
for
a
it,
field
huh?
goal turns out to be the better call here.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on fourth down. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14.
That was close.
So this offense able to convert on fourth. And now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10.
Come on, Pacheco. Touchdown.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and
Come on, you got that. Let's get it.
is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. So he had the nice run to get him down there, was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in.
Hey, nobody smacked the like button, though. That's y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy. But I see how it is. It's all good. I got 0 likes, I see. 0 likes. Really? Is that what we doing?
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still
That
time
what
here
we
in this
doing?
4th quarter, but maybe you start
Your
thinking
first
about
time
playing
on
keep
YouTube?
away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Sliding out of the pocket. That one into the hands of Flowers. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative.
Oh, shit. Ooh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Can we do that again? Can we do that again, sir? Can we do that again, sir? No? Alright.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. This is Pacheco.
No, I mean, you would have to wait, but you didn't got to put the fans in stand like that.
Isaiah Pacheco punching it in from a yard.
It ain't like really
The
long.
Ravens are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Actually, I gotta see.
Well, that was
I think I actually get ready to make it to the playoffs. I think I'll end it there.
Finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Alright, we got a game.
Baltimore about ready
Sorry,
to go
game.
on offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth. if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone.
Oh,
now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
He'll buy some time right. And his throw here's incomplete.
Wow, there's a game in LA.
Well, you
I
most
wonder
certainly don't
who
want
that
to go
person
3
is.
and out
Yeah,
here and
that's
get the
JD.
football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle.
Oh, let's go, let's go.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 45. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. That one looks like he'll throw here. Well, it's caught.
Touchdown? Touchdown? Let's go.
What? 1:52 to go. We get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Going for the knockout punch. He'll try and run. That is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Let's go. Let's go.
Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens are on their
That wasn't
way
even a
to
touchdown. I don't even know how, but
as they add on to
we'll
their
take that.
lead. So how about the season, Charles, if he continues to put together, that's now 25 rushing touchdowns on the year. That's getting into some very rarefied territory.
Yeah, it made
No,
you and I do a
JD
little
is
extra
no,
homework
I'm winning.
for this one. And
I'm winning.
Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. And this
That's me right there, number one.
Shouting, you might say.
Baltimore Ravens.
There's one timeout remaining
BAL.
defensively, but probably no real
45.
need to use it here.
The points
the only
were
time they would
45.
use it, strictly
That's
for
me.
pride.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
All right, we'll take that. We'll take that.
Well, CD, that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit. Give them the penalty for pass
Okay,
interference
you know
on the defense.
I'm gonna
Yeah, and they certainly haven't been happy with what they've
go
seen
for
so
a field
far,
goal.
have they? They're certainly hoping that that call now might get the fans back into this one.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
right,
And he
all right.
knocks the
That
ball
almost was an
away and it
interception. I was
falls
trying to see something.
incomplete.
Zone coverage
Let's
there,
try
and
to
they were
see something.
playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Yo, what up,
An
Reserve?
incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Rolling to his right.
Hit the light, yeah, I wish they would hit the light. Ain't nobody hitting the light. What Spider-Man? Which Spider-Man is playing?
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right.
Oh!
Poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by
This
Kevin
game
Jones.
anyway.
And the
This game.
Steelers come up with a late turnover.
This game anyway.
It will only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially
I'm playing
over.
Amazing Spider-Man. Okay,
Well, this was a
okay.
fun one today. If you
I'll
like
be both
points, a lot of them
both
went
of the
on
Spider-Man
board.
games
Both
are going to be
offenses were
doing the live
clicking.
stream soon on
Chelsea's
both.
defenses, meanwhile,
Before Spider-Man
have a
2.
little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean,
Man. That was fire right there. That was lit. That was lit. Thought I was gonna lose that right there. I didn't think I was gonna lose that. I mean, we was in the lead. Who am I kidding? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming up on the final week. We're coming up on the final week. You know, like a reminder for those who forgot how the story was going. Like, yeah, I don't understand. Yeah. Well, hopefully they keep it recapped like they did with Miles Morales. Man, I can't wait for the next Spider-Man game. They just need to keep the same formula. Well, have you not seen the trailers? Have you not seen what they got going on with the new Spider-Man? That shit, it looks lit from what I've seen. The shit looks lit from what I'm seeing. I played the first Spider-Man, then I played the Miles Morales, and then I'm waiting for Spider-Man 2. Yes, sir. I seen the trailer. So super excited. Okay, because like you confused me there because you was like you can't wait for the next Spider-Man game. They just need to keep the same formula. I mean, the shit looks awesome to me already. And I'm assuming it's only going to be on PS5, and the graphics looks great. I haven't pre-ordered it yet. I pre-ordered MK1, and I got this game. But I mean, shit. When did it come out? October-ish? I got trust issues in all games. Can look good but aren't. Yeah, but you're talking about I think you having issues with the yearly games. October 20th. But I think you got issues with the yearly games. That's the problem. The yearly games don't put any effort in. Like this particular game is buggy as fuck, but I got it for free pretty much. Alright, this is the final game of the season, bruh. Final game of the season before we get to the Super Bowl. I'll probably say the Super Bowl for a different stream.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got Devontae Smith. He's one of the league's best, currently third in the NFL in receiving yards. It's the Ravens and the Bears. And it's
I'm going to get a PS5 just for that game. I originally planned on getting a gaming PC. I mean, well, you can get the gaming PC and then still play it on there, but PS5, yeah, then you'll be able to play with me a little more. I spent too much money in this new games, LL, Peru, Texas, Chainsaw Massacre game, Marvel Spider-Man 2, and the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. New Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 looks lit, but Texas Chainsaw Massacre, if you pre-order it, was like $35. It was cheaper. You got like $4 or $5 off or something like that. Spider-Man is a definite. But Call of Duty, the trailer looked good. I watched the trailer when I was into the GameStop, but it didn't like make me want to jump on it. It's just a money grab, I guarantee it. I wouldn't have got this Madden so early if I couldn't get it for... I had 2 PS4s sitting around. It gave me $115 for it, so I got Mortal Kombat. I pre-ordered Mortal Kombat 1 and bought this game.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul.
Why would I
yards.
accept
They
it?
just
I
declined them.
3 yards. Just 3 yards, dog. I can get that. I can get that.
Did I just hear that correctly?
I don't care what this is for her. Yeah,
All
I
I
can
can think
find
of is
it.
someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Here's Pacheco.
Look at Pacheco. Hold on, what did Colt say? Nah, time to get Spider-Man 2, PS5, JD, get into the gaming life. What do you mean? Nah, I was talking to him. I don't know if the new... Hold on, let me see here. I don't know if the new Spider-Man will get released on PC as quick as PS5. Call of Duty is the same-ish, different day. I can get the same experience on the Xbox. Well, yeah, and exactly. And that's what I said. I said you could get it on PC, but I said you can get the PS5 and actually play with me. So I'm kind of confused where you're coming from with that, Colt. Because me and Observant don't get to play like that. Because he don't got PlayStation. So that's why I was like, get the PlayStation 5 instead, and then he can actually play with me. So I'm kind of confused where I gotta get into the gaming life. I'm in the gaming life. I got a PC, I got Xbox Game Pass, so I can play Xbox games, and I got a PS5 and had a PS4. My son got a PS3, PS5, Switch, Wii U. I can go on. Marvel Spider-Man 2. PS5 is only going to be on PlayStation for a while. Yeah, for a while. For a while. I mean, that's the way with all the Spider-Mans that they came out with. You know, but they eventually went to PC.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Yeah, but it made me confused with the gaming life. I am gaming. You see my name? I am gaming. I am gaming. I am gaming life, my boy. I am gaming life. I may suck a little bit, but I am gaming.
Have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this: I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
Yeah, I fucked that up right there. They said the new Spider-Man will be a great selling experience out there. Lying, I believe. Wait, what? They said the new Spider-Man will be a great solo experience. I hope they are lying, but I believe them. Why would you hope they were lying? I think the game would be an awesome solo experience. What I hate is that the fact that you get to use the Miles Morales and Spider-Man. I think that could have been a multiplayer experience with one of your friends. You know, like I think that would have been cool. Bro, you need to try Crash Team Rumble. I think you might like it, JD. I like it about as much as you like football, Colt. Solo experience meaning no co-op. Yeah, it's no co-op. Hope they were lying because I wanted it to be. No, it's not going to be co-op. It's not going to be co-op.
Any additional names to this list before the postseason begins?
Terrific.
I mean, it would be nice if it was co-op, but it's not going to be co-op.
I don't know if it's worth it if you're trying to play guys who aren't quite right. Get them healthy, get ready for the playoffs, make your move then.
Yeah, but you know what, Colt? I'll come through and I'll watch. And if I don't get there, like right away while you're streaming it, I'll watch it afterwards and drop a like. I may not comment. Sometimes I may comment. But like you said, you don't like Madden, you was ready to bounce out, bro.
He's already shown on his opening drive that he will run the football. We know that about him, Charles. So maybe when he gets outside the pocket, the defense a little wary about the run, and he's able to convert the pass.
Like Observant, he don't like DBD. He'll come through, say what's up, stay for a little bit when I'm playing DBD, and then he's out.
You forget that there are receivers in your area, and they find themselves open, and there's another completed pass.
Flushed out right.
I used to go live when JD gave me likes. Well, Colt knows. Colt knows. Colt knows. I'm just like he's giving me a hard time. I'm giving him a hard time. Colt knows.
Here's second and a yard. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the #3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving.
I think we got a touchdown. I think we got a touchdown here.
Going in his game, you name it, from route running.
Yeah, we got a touchdown.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Don't do that stupid ass dance. Okay, thank you.
With touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Colt gives me a hard time, so I give him a hard time. And it wasn't really a hard time.
They force the punt on one end and come right down the field and score on the other.
But yeah, like I said, observing, he don't really like DVD, but he'll come through and chill for a little bit. He'll say 1, 2 things, and then he's out, though. That's the difference. Like, he's out. I support people just because. What, man?
Set to take over here for their second possession of the game. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time.
How do you not catch that, man? How do you not catch that?
And vice versa.
Seriously, he was wide open, he caught it, it was in his hands, and he didn't catch it. He just juggled it around and dropped it.
Will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Second quarter now from Baltimore.
That's the
it's
type
the Ravens
of
in
I don't
possession.
like.
As they've got it with a 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But third down coming up. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Open man is Flowers. He's got it. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And finally down at the 36-yard line. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Oh my God, bro.
Pass that should have been intercepted.
We don't need to be losing right here.
The Ravens at 13-3
We do
now
not
on
really
the
need to
year.
be losing
They come in
right
feeling
here.
pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week.
Hold on,
Their
I'll read your
execution,
comments in a
their
minute.
discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll work it inside the 30.
Alright, let me see. Yep, I'm not big on Madden either, but I don't like the gameplay sometimes, which is why I'm still here. LOL, my fiance is happy because she gets what she wants. No cuddles, yay. You better go in there and get you some cuddles. If she gets what she wants, she better get you some cuddles. I don't dislike Madden, sometimes I like it. Madden is lit. I don't buy it yearly. Like you won't see next year's game on my channel unless it's free. You see me play a few Maddens. Like I don't get them every year. Like I said, if it's free, I'll play it.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to
This one I bought. This is the only Madden I bought full price in like 6 years. Like I don't buy yearly games. The only yearly games I would buy was WWE, and they lost all rights to that because like I'm done with WWE games. It's for like I'm not I used to pre-order WWE games all the time. That was when my channel was on. I don't really fuck with yearly games. And NBA, they give it to free when they get ready to come out with another one. So, but yeah, come on, guys, we need a dub. Oh, that's a weak ass side of the field over there. I'm about to run that in for a touchdown.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down, escaping the pressure right. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. He'll drop to throw.
I'm an idiot.
Incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his
Hold on, I can't read y'all chat yet. That's what's causing me to fuck up right now.
They come up now.
I'll read it. Y'all keep talking, but like I'll read it. Not right now.
On the move to his left.
There we go. All right. Let me see. I don't just like. Okay, just seating here, waiting for JD so we can play Texas Chainsaw. The only sport games I'm good at is the boxing ones. There's not a lot of boxing ones in this modern day because I'm a boxing fan. So am I. I occasionally watch other sports. Can't. My phone sucks. What? Also, I'm amazing at boxing games because I love boxing. LOL, JD can't keep up. No, I'm trying to play the game and then like it's not popping up on my screen. I have to look over at my laptop. And like, and at the same time, like I'm trying to win the game.
It nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
What? Oh, okay. I thought he threw that. I was about to beat this. If there's a replay, you will see. My boy went in and threw it. Look, he threw it. Yeah, look, he threw it. Like, what the fuck was that, bro? He threw the ball when he was already in the end zone. Like, what the fuck, bro? And they scored. Yo, let them score again.
Baltimore gets set to take the field. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And this one complete to Smith. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. He's got Smith here. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
We need
now the Ravens going to use one of their
quarterback
as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. They'll look to throw here on first down. Buying time to his left. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is
come on, y'all are acting like
a lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
It's caught inside the 25. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game. The Raven offense set to start this third quarter. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Sliding out of the pocket. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And goes for a gain of 31.
Defensive talk 101. Don't let the quarterback out of the pocket because when that happens, yeah, you may shrink the field with your defense, but it's so easy to lose someone on the backside. And he finds him and picks up a big gain.
And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. Pacheco gets it again on second down. And he gets it down to the 32. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Randy, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. 2nd and 5. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got it. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Devontae Smith, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring.
Look at that play right
about
there.
Them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Make the party chat, Colt. I'll be there after this match. I'm going to go smoke a cigarette and all that. I'll play a couple.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. How do you break down his game so far? Just the 1 touchdown pass, but sometimes the touchdown pass stat category, that doesn't tell the whole story.
It really doesn't, not until you balance it with the error side, you know, and in this case, he hasn't thrown any interceptions. So a lot of people would call this almost a pedestrian game, kind of a bus driver game, but that's just really wrong. Being a bus driver is a good thing if you're running a football team because that means you're in control and you're taking your team to the right places.
Yeah, he's been pretty solid. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
Oh, what the hell did I do?
Is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. Back now in Baltimore.
That was a dumbass.
It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And his throw is
I swear, when you don't catch the ball,
Josh Palmer,
it makes me want to just bash you in
and
the
now it's
head.
third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. They'll buy some time right.
Thank you, sir.
It's complete. It's
Thank you, sir.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 down at the 33. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. An excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it, eluding the pressure right. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Devontae Smith with an amazing diving catch. And the Ravens get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
All right, let's go. I said make a barter chat, and I'll join after this. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette. How about that? Game's pretty much over.
And now here come the Ravens. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? Advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, we'll look at 95% chance.
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
Yeah, and knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock him free.
Yeah, boy, now you see him, now you don't. Excellent move, nice run, winds up getting about 6. Pacheco gets it again on second down.
That boy is juking. That boy is a monster. God damn. Pacheco, that boy is a monster right there. Are you kidding me?
He is phenomenal.
An important score there.
I didn't even expect him to get that far.
Because it would make it a 3-score game.
Yeah, they're juking.
And at this point in the fourth quarter, look, we all need next-gen stats, right?
He's out there juking.
But we don't need them here, do we? Because that means it's almost a certain victory.
That boy out there juking, putting in work.
Baltimore about ready to go on offense. And a few kneel downs
Pacheco
should just about do it. Now,
right?
defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first.
Look at this dude, bro.
And they'll be inside the 25 now.
Look at this dude, bro.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback
can
be,
in all
honesty.
I mean, we're going to
He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions.
Game's over.
The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. Only 1 timeout defensively, so this should just be a simple kneel down.
I agree totally. I looked at my time management chart.
All I need is a kneel. A kneel down. Yeah.
Let's go now.
The Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly in hand here. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road. There's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
All right, cool.
That's so true, and it
I'm gonna smoke.
like NFL football
and use the bathroom,
finest, right?
make a chat, bro, and play with you a few rounds. But everybody that came through, make sure y'all smack the like button if y'all was watching, man. This Madden gameplay, man.
They were high flying, but they took care of the ball.
Yeah, they did.
Hard.
And
if
just
you liked
keeping
it,
it
you
clean in a
enjoyed
game
it.
like this with all these points, you don't see that very often, even at the highest level.
Good.
Job well done by both sides.
Bruh, that game was tough, though.
So for the Ravens,
they
get yet another victory to finish the year at 14-3 overall.
And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for the Bears,
I hate to like. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, I don't either. With a mark of 6-11.
But anyway,
and this is a team that has a few good pieces in place, but could stand to get deeper and younger all around.
You know, we have a chance, hopefully, to be in the playoffs. This was the final. I think this was the final game of the season. I think we're ready to go to the playoffs. Let me see. See, yes. So, yeah, we 14-3. Okay. Yeah. So, let me look at the playoff bracket. Wait, view wild card. Yeah, superstar wild card. Alright. I wanna view this though. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm in there in the playoffs, not in the wild card. So yeah, that works. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so yeah, that's it with the Madden. I don't know what to do. I already read that. Alright, man, I'll let y'all. Peace.